Get ready, y'all.
Yeah, you already know what it is. The Plugged In Show once again is Sunday.
What up?
The Black Bruce Wayne, of course, to my left.
AJ Lee, you already know. Sunday service.
Come on, AJ.
Hey, I'm full.
You're full?
I'm full.
I like to hear, man.
Oh, thank you.
Always got the flavors going on, man. That's what it's all
Blondie.
about, man.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but it's a special Sunday. I got the God across from me, man. Hollywood YSA.
Thank you.
What's going on? How you feeling, brother?
Great.
So I want to ask, before we get into all of the arts and the bars and the music and what you got going on, tell the people where you from, a little bit of yourself, and what's going on with you.
From East Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Okay.
I've been rapping since real serious since '09. Ex-ball player, former ball player. I won't say ex, former ball player.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can see through my projects, I love the point guard role. So I feel like I'm the point guard of rap. So
Okay. Like that. I like
So
that.
that's where that came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of put two and two together, man. You know, that's a dope ass name too. And so you play point. So, you know, I gotta talk. I'm gonna
Here we
talk
go.
a little, just a
Here we
little,
go.
just a little
that.
just a little bit,
I'm
man.
here for all of that.
First and foremost, I gotta get your favorite player. I gotta know that favorite player.
Stephon Marbury.
Oh man, damn man. I like this guy. That's my guy. Straight the first point before all of the Westbrooks and everybody going to the cup. You know what I'm saying? Football running back going to the goddamn paint. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, you already you cool with me, man. Off of that.
Well, I've
off
heard
of
of
that.
him.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Brooklyn
that
hero.
game with Ray Allen, Denzel?
Oh, yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah.
So that was based on his life.
Oh, okay.
Coney Island, the
Got
Lincoln.
you.
You gotta get in tune with Brooklyn. We got you.
Oh, Jersey girl.
Hollywood. Jersey girl. Nah, that's what's up, man, and that's dope. I fuck with Flatbush, Brooklyn, definitely in the house. Some of the dopest MCs come from the borough. You know what I mean? So it's definitely dope that you holding it down. And hence, now that I know that that's where the title came from for your project, man. Real Bari. What did we call it, AJ?
A Bari situation.
A Bari
Nice.
situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I was telling, like we was talking about earlier, you know, sometimes we get artists and we got to kind of, you know, check up on their background and what they got going on.
Because it's serious. Serious when they come up here.
Yes, indeed. But I was like, wow, man, it was refreshing, it was dope. I really was in tune with what you had going on. Sometimes you look up artists and you just be like, oh man, he just want some views on his. He don't really care about the music. They just doing a few hop steppies and you know, they just want to come up here and get some IG likes and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But you got some real lyrical content.
Yes.
So, Fusion Tape,
Yeah.
Point Guard. Before we go into the tracks, and I'm gonna tell you two of my favorites.
Okay.
Two that I, you know, I played like 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
I was like, damn, I was smoking a blunt.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the perfect
Shit
thing
been
to do.
going
Right.
while you-
the same song 3 times. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, all right, yeah, I gotta, yeah, all right, this is the one.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, tell me a little bit about the fusion tape in a whole. I know you have some collabs on there,
Yeah.
and people that you work with.
Yeah.
Where did the idea for the title come from?
Mhm.
And what are some of the features and some of the producers that you have on that tape?
So it has one producer.
Okay.
One producer produced the whole tape. So if anybody a Dragon Ball like super fan,
I noticed that.
Yeah,
The
so
whole animation.
the fusion is the point god of rap, and the producer name is God Fingers. So it's Point God. Which when
Got
you
it.
put the fusion together, it's Point God. So-
Okay.
And it's like Dragon Ball Z themed. You know,
Okay.
I wanted people to see that sayings in the Dragon Ball show are like black people. They're
Okay.
a threat like black people. Their antagonist wants to wipe out their whole race, but they're too resilient and they're too powerful, too
Right.
smart. They have a lot of pride, you know.
Okay.
So I wanted people to see, like, just look at sayings and just imagine them just being black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
That
what I
is
wanted to
interesting.
do.
I never would have like thought. Okay.
I never really, so I didn't get into anime until I started really watching battle rap.
Okay.
So my cousin, shout out to We Go Hard, my cousin is Scotty Good.
Okay.
And when he go over his rounds, it's, I'm a Super Saiyan with Super Saiyans, Vegeta, this, that, and the third. I'm like, who are you all right, so now, and I did once I did my research on it, I was like, oh, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Like, I can understand, like, how it's like a culture, especially right now,
Yes.
like, you know what I'm saying? But it's been going on, but like the past 4 or 5 years, like it's crossed over into hip hop and music, not just with, you know, the anime enthusiasts and the diehard fans.
Yeah.
It's cool. Things are only cool when they cross over to our culture.
Yes.
If you don't,
We
guys
just make
don't
it
notice
cool.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if
We
people
just
notice
make it
that.
cool. That's
Yeah.
another thing I wanted to do. I was just like, man, I want to make this shit cool. Like, for like hip hop listeners. I mean, majority of hip hop listeners watch it, right? But for my concept of it, I wanted hip hop listeners that's like kind of look at it and tune into it to really be like, word, they like us?
Right.
Nah, let me watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's originally what I wanted to do.
Nah, I think you definitely got a new fan in me, man. And
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
me
sent it to
too,
a
'cause I
couple
really
of my
like
people
it.
that like real, you know, bars, hip hop. They want to figure shit out.
Mhm.
You want to listen to somebody and, oh damn, I got to rewind that. I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to be
Hey, hold on, what is it?
Yeah. It's tough when you listen to someone and you can guess the next word they're gonna say.
Yeah.
Where's the fun in that,
Yeah.
man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's dope. I like artists that think outside the box.
Mhm.
So, in getting the name and the title, getting the name and where the ideas came from for the fusion tape, I'm gonna get into my favorite tracks,
Okay.
and I want you to tell me a little bit about them. Suicide Note,
That's the one.
I like
Yeah.
that one too.
yeah, heavy.
Mhm.
And then it's not the same with your tracks. It's not the same thing. It's the beat switch, and then you got the ad lib, and then the microphone might jump in. It's like it's like an amusement park, man.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like an anime.
you know what I'm saying? So
Nice.
definitely gotta tell me the thought process behind that track and what made you put that one together.
I'm in love. I'm gonna just say that off real. I'm in love. I'm a guy. I've been with a girl for 6 years, and this is the craziest I've ever felt. You know what I'm saying? So when Godfinger sent me that, I kind of felt like how Goku felt about Chi-Chi. You know what I mean? Though like she be barking around him all the time, but you know what I mean? His heart always leads back to her. You know what I mean? He fights his battle, come back home to Chi-Chi. You know what I mean? That's where he feels at home. That's where he feels safe at. You know what I mean? So, I'm in love, and I was just like, man, I'm about to just like write this for proof. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta get this off.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Wow. So did, you know, when you finished that song,
Yeah.
did you let whoever hear the song or,
Does she
Um,
know?
I was writing it around her,
okay,
and you know, she kind of like listens and like, who you talking about?
yeah.
You know, playing. But she didn't hear the final like version of it until like it was like completed,
Okay,
and she was just like, "Yo, I love this song. Like, thank you."
Aw.
Yeah.
I think
That
that's
is so
one of the
sweet.
highest forms of flattery. right there.
Absolutely.
And, you know, when you write a piece about someone, sometimes you point out things that they probably didn't think you noticed.
Yeah.
It makes them feel appreciated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a piece. It's just like it's a tombstone in you guys' relationship. It's the storyline. It's the lifeline.
Yeah.
It's a big compliment, man.
It
It's a
is.
big deal, and that's dope for you to tap into that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of artists can only talk about all the guns they have.
Man, love is cool, man. Fuck,
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody's trying to play
It's
good.
cool, man. I don't
Everybody
like,
wants it.
you know, I just think it's cool, man. Like, maybe I got lucky, but she's like my best friend, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Everywhere I
I
go.
love it.
It was-
Ah!
That's why.
Yes, black man. Yes. Yes. Love
Yeah,
it.
man, love is cool, yeah.
That's dope. AJ, you wanna since you
No,
wanna
you just do your thing. You just keep
Thank you,
on
thank
You
going.
okay. That
It's
is dope.
refreshing.
That is dope, man. You know, and you said the reference in Dragon Ball. You said Chi Chi is the name, right?
Yeah.
I think we all had a Chi Chi or you know someone in our lives that when we went through hard times
Mm-hmm.
held us down. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
To the Chi-Chis out there, it's very rare.
Yeah.
It's rare. They're rare. They're scarce, but they'll hold you down.
Yes,
you know,
yes,
they'll hide the work.
definitely.
They'll hide the whatever. You know what I'm saying? And try their best. You know what I'm saying to hold you down. And you gotta. That's dope, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's give it up for the Chi-Chis, y'all,
Congratulations.
man. So now I'm gonna go into Black Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
So yeah, now you was spazzing.
yeah.
And I was like, yo, alright. Cause you know, I just said, let me pick a random one, 4 or 5. I ain't gonna go from the intro. I just wanna jump in. Let me just jump out there, see what's going on.
Yeah.
Black Super Saiyan, cause of the name, I had to see
Mm-hmm.
what that was about. Brother, first of all, we already know, you know, the enthusiasm for the anime and all of that. But tell me, Black Super Saiyan, where was the thought process on that one? What made you come up with it? And if you don't mind, if you can remember like a bar or a line from there that stuck out.
I was binge watching Dragon Ball Super because I had to like catch up and shit, whatever. And there was just moments with Goku. I was just like, man, this is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you swear he getting his ass whooped, but it's only making him stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And with that, that was the last song I recorded, and I was listening to it, and I was like, yo, I need one with just like straight, no hook, just bars. I just want to just give niggas bars, you know what I'm saying? Throw some Dragon Ball Z references in there. The first verse, I was just writing off like, just alright, let me just write some shit. But then the second verse, I think I tapped into like being a Saiyan, like a black Saiyan.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, and I was just taking references from it. One of my favorite bars on there, I think like jumped over people's heads. I said, my shit too cold like Frieza's New York baby brother Brick. And a lot of people didn't get it. So like, in Frieza's family, you have like the father, I think his name is Cold. Then there's one of the sons, his name is Cooler. Then there's Frieza, and then there's another one from another universe named Frost.
Okay.
So I was saying like, if Cold had a son from New York,
Right. Got
his
you.
name would be Brick.
Got you.
Just how like
And
the
then
New
I
York
know the
term.
Frieza, because that's one of the names I hear a lot too.
Yeah.
Is Frieza as well. So I kind of get it now. Of course, that's a fucking New York word, brick.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody else saying that shit.
Yeah.
It's wild
Unless
brick.
it's from Brick City.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
here we go, the journey.
All right.
That's why you can't see.
Yeah, I mean.
That's why her right there. Right.
Whatever. You love her.
Man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I had y'all.
that joint, I just wanted to go in and give some bars, like give some braggadocious shit, and not just I like rappers when this is a different type of talk. You got the cloth talk, you got the hustler talk, you got like you got all different types of talk. I like when artists can take things that doesn't deal with any of those things and still come up with bars. You know what I'm saying? And still make it like, oh yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I love that shit a lot. So I just wanted to make a record like that. But I just take Dragon Ball Z references and you know. Another one of those bars. I said for this green, you can get down and lay down, nigga. Pick a low.
Okay.
Now I feel like that had two meanings.
Yeah, Piccolo.
Piccolo was green.
Double entendre.
And Piccolo couldn't beat Goku, so he just, alright, I'm gonna fuck with you, you my homie. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's to get down.
So
and
that's
lay
like
down.
a character.
Piccolo is a
Piccolo,
character.
yeah.
Okay.
So and
See, I was looking at it completely different. Okay.
yeah, and I used the name Piccolo and actually put out the word pick a low, get down or lay down, like pick a low.
Piccolo, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
See, that's how.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, the double meanings.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, let me drop some gems real quick, guys. For the rappers, anybody that's listening, the double entendre is beautiful, right? Because you can get it for the basic guys, and then for the guys that like the movies and the comics and that's in tune. So you'll get two reactions. You'll get the, oh, that was hard, and you get that, oh. The O is the anime guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? So,
I agree.
that's dope.
Thank you.
I like that, man. Come on, man. Yo, just drop the knowledge here. Sunday service.
Sunday service. That's all I'm telling y'all.
So-
It's real.
AJ,
Sir.
I want to know when the visuals is dropping, man.
I dropped the visual a day before I dropped the album.
For which track?
Quick Moves.
Okay.
Is that the one with the guys punching? I saw something on your page where you had the two people fighting.
Yeah, that was it. Nah, I was just goofing off. Like
Okay.
I went fishing with my homies, and my homie brought the camera out, and I was just like, yo, I'm about to just record something. And he was just like, yeah, man, go ahead, do what you want to do. And I just like filmed it right there. I did some like karate moves. Or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, what in the world? But it's dope though how you did it.
Yeah, I did some karate moves and showed my homeboy he caught his first fish or whatever. And that's the vibe with my homies, like in my neighborhood. Like we'll just be like, yo, let's go fishing or whatever.
Right.
And it's good for like clearing your mind.
Nah, that's a
You
fact.
know what I'm saying? Especially like when you catch a fish, it's like, you know what I mean? It's good vibes.
I remember my
Really good
first
vibes.
time fishing. Me and
Yeah.
Pellegrino were at a pond in Atlanta,
Down
Georgia,
in the
somewhere. I could not tell you,
Smoked it.
but I caught a fish, and it was like a real fish, like not a little fish. It was like real.
It was a real fish.
Yeah,
A real fish?
and it was big.
But it
it was big though. That's the point.
You don't know what
It was
type of
big.
fish it was.
Right, I think
Oh.
like bass or something.
That was supposed to be a kind though. Like, shout out to Pellegrino in the background over there, man.
Always.
Nah, that's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
so it's exciting.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah,
boring
yeah.
as hell. I can't do it. I can't do the bugs. I can't.
It's supposed, you have a beer, kick back, and just.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
definitely.
That's the part.
Yeah, roll up a spliff. Man,
Type shit.
it's great. It's great vibes, man. It's good
Yeah, I
vibes.
went one time in City Island with my cousins, but
Oh yeah.
this nigga got too drunk. And it was a wrap. Yeah, his insurance, everything. Yeah, he kept talking about the porgies, and we had one too many Bud Lights going on, and that was it. But I didn't catch no fish, man.
It's so good.
But
man.
he's dope. My cousin is an older cat. He dope with it. He go out there, he get fucked up, and come back with mad fish and shit,
Yeah.
talking shit. But it's definitely a dope way to kind of release stress and just, you know what I mean, get outside of the traffic lights and the
Yeah,
and
all that, man.
madness,
Shout out to
man.
my man, Stocks B, man, cause he just goes randomly, you know what I'm saying? And one day he was just like, yo, let's go. It's like, all right, man, I'm gonna go. Fuck it, I'm gonna go fish with y'all and shit. And he caught an eel, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a catch and release right there.
Right. Exactly.
That's yeah, we don't want, what we doing with that?
He caught an eel. He kept it only because he hooked a stingray and almost caught it like on a rock.
Where were you
But
guys?
he was like sheep's head. Like I think sheep's head. Like
Is
last
that New York?
Brooklyn.
last up on
Oh.
44.
You don't know.
Oh,
You know.
Brick City. Yeah.
Yeah, the bricks city. It's brick. It's brick.
You know what?
How old are you guys talking about? You know what I mean?
Don't.
What happened? Just you gotta just you know. It's
Gotta
all
take
love.
it.
It's
It's
all
okay.
love.
You the neighbor. You know, right next door.
So I gotta ask every lyricist that comes on here, man. You know what I'm saying? The top fives. I gotta know your top five, and then I gotta know what made you start rhyming in the first place. What made you pick up that pen or that pad or whatever and pursue music?
All right, because I'm very serious about that question. All time or currently?
All time.
All time?
Yes, currently is kind
Biggie over Jay every day. Jay-Z. Nas. Jadakiss. And Pop.
of okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever hear of Nick Grant?
Oh.
No.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yes, I have, but I don't.
Ah!
But you've heard of him though.
I've heard
Wise
of him.
man? Okay? He's
I'll-
heard of.
I'll do my homework and listen to some.
Okay, and I'm-
Nick Grant stuff. man.
Excuse me. Nick Grant
big
is
fan.
everything. What? Huge.
fan.
He's from Atlanta, right? Because he's from Atlanta.
Southwest. No, not because he's fired. He happens to be from Southwest Atlanta, Georgia. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Shout out to Nick Grant.
Thank you.
You know any lyrics from anyone?
Ah.
I don't know lyrics to anything, so you can't. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Alright, yeah, alright. I mean, you at the reggae parties, all that. I know all the lyrics.
Well, that's different.
Oh, that's Nick Grant.
Yeah, but stop.
You know
Nick
what?
Grant is everything. He's great.
So, we gonna get back to the
Add
top
Nick Grant
five.
music.
So, Pop. I always have a tough one with that.
Yeah.
But I guess he gets a top five because of the because I guess the impact.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was very barry,
Nah, he wasn't.
you know what I'm
Nah, he
saying?
wasn't.
But it was like he bled on his pad. Like he bled on his
Yeah, he
pen,
spoke
you know
from
what
the
I mean?
heart.
Yeah,
You know what
so
I'm
I
saying?
think that's
And if you actually go through like the music, he got some shit, man. Like that's the thing. Like some people would be like, "Oh, shit, Pop," but it's like you haven't gone through his like catalog. Like my favorite one is the 7 Day Theory, Machiavelli.
okay.
I think that was just hard, like off rip. He came at rappers, and I liked his like, I'll come at you. Like I don't even bar crazy,
Right.
but I will come at you and I will win.
Talk some
You know what I'm
shit,
saying?
talk
And
some
I will
real
talk
facts, too.
exactly. So that's what I liked about Pac. I liked his fearlessness. I liked that he wasn't afraid to come at somebody and then the next track talk about how we need to stick together as a people. You know what I'm saying? It felt like he just covered all the bases. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, that's why I would put Pac as my fifth.
Nah, that's what's up. There's nothing wrong with that list. I always try to.
I liked his list.
So what
I
about your
I
list?
saw nothing
You
wrong.
have a list?
Yeah, his list plus Nick Grant.
Oh, it's 5.
Oh well, then
That's an
I'll
honorable
take
mention.
out. Who would I take out of his list? Nope. Maybe Pac. I would take out Pac for Nick Grant.
That's me.
Yeah.
All right, let's get. So, Biggie, of course,
Yeah.
in the J.
Yeah.
I wish Nas just had. I mean, he's just dope, but his some of the beat selections, his album, and then a promotion. Like I just think whoever was in charge of that part of it just didn't do a great job.
You know what does it for me with Nas? It's his first two.
Okay.
Like it was written, like I was like 9 years old,
yeah.
just knowing like all the songs, you know what I'm saying, rapping them in school. And I didn't even I was 9 in elementary school. I didn't even go to school in Brooklyn. I was in Baldwin, Long Island.
Okay.
Bunch of like white kids, you know what I'm saying? And and I would put them on to Nas, like, how y'all don't know about Nas, like, you know what I'm saying? And like after a week just rapping his raps, and everybody was like, yo, I want to listen to Nas.
Right.
I think my parents.
Yeah, let me.
My parents buy me the CD. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it was written was like that was big for me, and Illmatic was big for me, and as well as Stillmatic. Stillmatic I bumped in junior high, and I play that like front to back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, and that's 3 classic albums for me.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Indeed. All right, look, we've been chopping it up.
Ready.
It's been a great show because I've been lost track of time, but we gotta get these balls.
And I know this is gonna be good. I already know. Last week I was like, doubtful. This week I already know. So let's go.
So you already know. Just to plug this show to Black Bruce Wayne and of course Chiba Gang, AJ being in the building. We got Hollywood S.A. about to get into the cipher part of the show.
Yeah, DJ, I know you wanna play your mans, but I gotta get it like one of them.
I'm gonna let you hear it. I mean, tell me if you know.
I gotta get one of them industry ones though. Like I like your mans, but it's not like, you know what I mean?
I don't got time to look for
Okay.
that.
We got 2 minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah. You gonna feel this one, bro. I got you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I got plenty of ammunition for my opposition. New verses topping my old writtens like goddamn it and oh shittins. When every flow switches, I get vision whipping with the top down, visiting Guat Town on my road to riches. You trying to stop this shine? Put your solar eclipsing. It's our time, like at signs we supposed to be mentioned. Are you roasting or bitching? I couldn't tell reading through your comments. You should have proofread it for you posted description. Or reworded it different. I'm awoken, you whizzing. I shine my light to niggas scatter like roaches in kitchens. Exposed to wisdom, then I add a few jokes in the mixing. Rappers paid the full, Calvin the H. You supposed to be hitting 718 to zip. Niggas made a grip, but kept in mind don't spend that re-up money cause it was made to flip. I hear the kick and get the snapping on some crazy shit. My punchlines be head connecting, you just raise the lips. Ryan Les, next election when niggas play his shit. These fuckboy trains y'all promoting starting to make me sick. Niggas treat my exes like roaches when they wait for clicks and try to roll beneficial relationships. Thank me later. It's brown skin and then my tin tone. But love them better when they big bone. Shit, I'm a slim nigga, you shouldn't be surprised. I love the view of something cute, woman that hands between her thighs, but nah, you ain't on it though. On this beat, I'm Kimber walking Boston flow. That way in New York, wavy as talk. Fuck around and get lady your course. It's Hollywood, I stay paid. What you thought? Why I say, nigga?
Woo! Yes.
Hey, yo, make some
You did
motherfucking
that.
noise.
You did that. Thank you.
Hey yo, what the fuck I'm talking about, man? I had to take another shot of Henny after that, bro. You gotta get one of those. Yo, so look, man, that completes our show. Hollywood YSA.
Hollywood.
Can you let them know where they can find you, all your ads, everything that you got going on?
Everything is Hollywood YSA. Go to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Shout out to my guy King P, who was just like, yo, tell these niggas go to your YouTube page because you got some fire videos on that shit. So y'all go to my YouTube page, check out my videos, man. I don't have big booty bitches in my videos. You know what I'm saying?
So
I can't afford them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's some content in these videos that are really good, and I think all you guys should check them out, man. Hollywood YSA everywhere, man. Look me up. Point God, the Fusion tape is out right now. Go download it, go stream it. Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere, man. Thank y'all for having me.
You already, man.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming up.
Hey, you already know what it is, the Plugged In Show, Black Bruce Wayne, and of course,
AJ Lee,
Shiva
Shiva
Gang. Shout
Gang,
out to
Shiva
L,
Gang,
S.STREET Media,
Pellegrino,
City
Life.
all that.
Yeah.
We off this.